Here's what happened tonight. She came to an investor conference and she was asking a bunch of lenders and they all told her to cancel the contract and walk away from the deal because she paid too much money for it. And I walked up to her and I said, are these people in foreclosure? She said, yeah, they're behind on their payments. I'm like, you can't cancel that contract. These people need your help. Like, you got to finish this transaction. And she's like, but I don't know how if I paid too much money for the house. I go, that's easy. The way we do that is they let us take over the mortgage for 6 months while we fix it up. That's as simple as it gets.
All right, we're in St. Louis. Going to have a great meetup. I'm back on the road. I took 4 days off, saw my son, did an event at the main offices, taught 150 brand new sub-2 members, all about multifamily and creative finance multifamily. Incredible event. And now I'm back. St. Louis. Oh my gosh, I do not know what happened to your city, but there are 9,000 vacant buildings in the city. 9,000. YouTube audience, down below tonight, we're going to be talking about corporate structure. Do I need an LLC or not when I get started in real estate? Should I just do this on my own or should I have an LLC? We'll talk about that tonight at the meetup. And then we're going to get into doing live deals and helping somebody get their first transaction. So let's get to it.
Okay, so he knows I'm going to call?
I just sent a text. I didn't get a response, but we can try to call him.
Okay, no worries. Let's call this man.
All right, Karen, let's go. Okay.
I feel bad for all the Karens in the world because people have been messing with your name, haven't they?
They have.
Or Kyle. What's the male Karen? Kyle?
Yeah. Kevin.
Okay, so guys, can we all promise me something while I make this call?
Yes.
I make jokes on calls. Have you guys ever listened to my calls? I like to entertain myself on these calls. So if I make you laugh, hold that shiz in, because we got a seller on the phone. If something bad happens, don't be like, oh, we got a seller on speakerphone. Okay, this happens all the time. I'm like, the seller will get off these calls and the seller's like, sounded like you had about 400 people in the room with you. I'm like, yeah, I was at a restaurant. It was crazy. Okay, so Rob, my boy Rob, okay. Is anybody else nervous but me?
Your call has been forwarded to an...
Just kidding. I think you get numb to calls after a while. Has anybody else in here gotten numb to the calls? Mundo probably. Chris, what about you? Are you numb to it yet?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I think I'd more get excited about it.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Hey, triple dial's the new double dial. No saying. You can sit by me, St. Louis. You imagine if Nelly walked in here right now?
Your call has been forwarded.
Okay, no problem.
Call later.
You wait till you just shoot him a text and just say he just tried calling. Hey, did our boy text you back?
Not yet.
I got a buyer for it right now.
Oh my God. Okay.
That one of our sellers says, oh, this is so good. So I'm just bouncing around like watching what people are texting. So Walter over there, your homie, right? Walter sends his text. The guy comes back, says, I'm a -50. So Walter's like, all right, I guess that's my lead. I go, no.
That's what we want.
So I text him back and I go, cool. Did my team lie to me? If they did, cool, I'll take you off the list. But it says you were a tired landlord or you're sick of being a landlord. And he goes, actually, no, I'm trying to buy one more before the end of the year. Add me to your buyers list. And I'm like, cool, I got one right now. It has a mortgage attached to it. What do you want? He goes, I want a 3-bed house in the St. Louis area. I'm about to convert her deal into a sub-2 deal.
Nice.
Sell it to your buddy's, is Malcolm? Is that his name? Walter, I'm sorry. Walter's buyer.
Nice.
Okay, sorry, she's got an Android and I don't know how to use these phones. I'm so sorry. Okay, cool. So I'm her lender. I lend on a lot of her deals. And she brought this deal to me. And I told her I think you overpaid the house for just a little bit. And she's like, okay, well, I haven't found a buyer. I haven't found what to do with this, but I really want to help the guy. And I asked her, can I call him and see if he'd be willing to let somebody put the cash in his pocket that he was expecting, but also take over the mortgage. Do you have a mortgage on this property? How much is it? $113,000. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm going to take some notes. Okay, so $113,000. And what's your monthly payment?
It used to be $10.50, then it went to $9.50. Now it's $11.22.44.
Oh, interesting. Do you know why it went up that much?
Taxes.
Oh, that's such a bull thing. That sucks.
And our interest rate is high.
Okay, how much is it?
7.6, I think.
Okay, so you guys did a refinance or something recently?
No. She said it's 6.5.
Okay, 6.5. So you bought this recently, like in the last couple of years?
Yes, sir.
Got it, okay. Would you be willing to let somebody take over the payments?
Yes.
I want the house out of my name.
Okay, that I might not be the right buyer for you in that situation, or she might not be the right buyer.
Yeah.
The price is a little high for the amount of work, and so everybody she's trying to get a loan for the construction is telling her she paid too much money for the house to be able to flip it. And I'm one of her lenders, so I told her, hey, you can take over the mortgage and put the same amount of money in the guy's house or in his name, and then let the buyer flip the house while the mortgage. So here's why this would help the buyer. Instead of it going out and getting a big expensive hard money loan like 12 or 13% to flip your house, they could use your loan for like 3, 4, 5, 6 months to flip the house without having to go get a ton of money at a really expensive rate. And if that's the case, then they could afford to pay the full price that she offered you guys. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't stay in your name long. She could close escrow, put the money in your pocket the same day that you originally planned it, and then she could sell the house on the retail market after she fixes it and get that mortgage out of your name then.
Okay.
Would you guys be open to that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And when is your guys' close of escrow? When were you guys originally planning on closing escrow?
What do you mean?
Like what day were you planning on being done with the transaction?
I mean, as soon as possible.
Did she not get a contract?
Yes.
She sent us one, but we've been so busy.
She sent one and I signed it, said that she had 30 days to have it.
Got it. Okay, cool. So she is working on finding a buyer and a lender right now. That's what she needs the 30 days for. And so she's at a big real estate conference right now talking to lenders, and nobody is willing to lend on this house except for me. And I told her the only way I would lend on it is if the gentleman and his wife would let us take over the mortgage for enough time to flip the house. And she's like, I think he'd be open to that. So here's what I would do. I'll have her send over a different agreement that allows us to take over the mortgage. You guys were expecting like what, $6,000 I think in your pocket the day you finished the transaction, is that right?
Something like that after we paid the central air unit off.
Okay, got it. Okay, so you pay the central air.
We owe $5,600 on the AC.
Got it. Okay, cool. So after everything's paid off, you guys were expecting, between $5,000 and $7,000, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So if we kept that arrangement and we just took over the payments for the time she was renovating the house, sent you a new agreement, would you guys be able to move forward with that?
If you know that the house is already 3 months behind.
Yes, we are aware.
And also, if something if you guys were to back out of this deal after we sign, are we going to be out of that money? Do we have to bring that money back up to you?
No.
All right.
So the way this would work, this is a really good question. Thank you for asking the question. So in order for us to do the transaction, we would have to catch up the late payments. We would have to pay off your central heating. We would have to pay a title company, and we would put some money in your guys' pocket.
So you guys can just have a little time to sell it.
There you go. So now we keep the mortgage, which is what, $113,000, is that right?
Yes.
So we keep the mortgage in place for, let's say, 6 months while we're fixing it up. And then once it's all renovated and cleaned up and nice, we put it back on the market and sell it all fresh and new. And
Yeah, with a little money in that house, it'd be worth quite a bit more.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking. The kitchen, everything, basically everything on the inside Needs to be done. The hot water heater's new.
Fresh paint, new carpet. It's just, we were hoping to put money in that house, and
I get it. The economy's tough. I get it. That's why. Here's what happened tonight. She came to an investor conference, and she was asking a bunch of lenders, and they all told her to cancel the contract and walk away from the deal because she paid too much money for it. And I walked up to her and I said, "Are these people in foreclosure?" She said, "Yeah, they're behind on their payments." I'm like, "You can't cancel that contract. These people need your help. Like, you got to finish this transaction." And she's like, "But I don't know how if I paid too much money for the house." I go, "That's easy. The way we do that is they let us take over the mortgage for 6 months while we fix it up. That's as simple as it gets. So we can still."
We love the house. There's always something going on for kids. We got 2 kids in diapers. It's 5 minutes from the beach and the boat dock, and
Right.
it's a great location.
Where are you guys going to move to after when we finish the transaction? Where are you guys going to go?
We've already had to move into something cheaper.
Oh, you have? Okay, so the property's empty. I think she told me that. She said something about a motorcycle or something.
I've got a quad and a dirt bike and some tools still in the garage.
Okay, got it. And you're going to leave that, or you still need to come get it?
I'll get it out.
I mean, it doesn't bother us. If you want to leave it, you can. If you want it, come get it.
Yeah, the stuff in the garage I need.
Okay, got it.
It's gas money. I haven't had the money to get the stuff out, and right now it's deer season. I just got a job at a processing plant, and I'm skinning deer all weekend and butchering cows during the week.
All right. So what would be the next step? Send over a new agreement for you guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. My name is Pace.
The last bit of money we had about $8,000 left to our name, and we had to make a decision because there was no work there for us to find, and
Well, you know what? You're a good dad. You made the right decision and went after work that could pay the bills. You made a good decision. So I'll have Karen send over a new agreement tomorrow, and I'll be her partner on the deal so we can help you get rid of the house, get some money in your pocket, get rid of the central AC, catch up the payments, all that kind of stuff.
we do appreciate it because I can't afford to file bankruptcy either.
No problem, brother. I appreciate you.
I had to get a new furnace in this house and ductwork, and it's expensive.
All right. Well, no problem. We'll take care of you.
Thank you much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, cool. It's as easy as that. Nothing like getting a sub-2 deal. So here's what was interesting about St. Louis is that in downtown St. Louis, there are so many vacant properties. I was bouncing around asking people, like, what would you do if you ran into vacant properties? They go, run for Z Hills, stay away from those areas. In some cities like Phoenix, Arizona, if there's a vacant property, there's not 85 other vacant properties next to it. St. Louis has something else going on downtown. And so all of our leaders are saying we work outside of the city on the outside, like peripheral. And so a lot of fixing and flipping going on here, a lot of buy and hold here, a lot of nonprofit getting homeless people off the streets and putting them into these awesome homes. A lot of co-living is going on here. And I saw a bunch of Jamil students coming over and saying hi. They're crushing in co-living here. For me, I would go and join a team here in St. Louis, and I would focus on probably wholesaling and doing some fix and flips. I feel like houses are affordable here. They would move really, really fast. Lots of buyers, lots of fix and flips going on. And it was fun doing deals live.
Well, what happened today is I brought my deal in, and my deal got purchased. And my deal got sold, and that's something I was looking for. I negotiated a deal, and I really got stuck on the purchase agreement contract with my seller, and I really needed help on which way to go. And once I got here, Pace helped me with my deal. I got it hooked up with a buyer, and everything is well. My seller is happy, they're helped, and that's all I wanted. I mean, this place has made me so very happy.
But I'm excited about going to the next city and having a lot of fun with you guys. CreativeNationTour.com. Go there, register, RSVP. We'll be sending out a video and a voice memo letting you guys know what the address is, what time, but come out here and expect nothing less than what we did in St. Louis. Tomorrow we are heading over to Bentonville, Arkansas, then
Kansas City.
Kansas City. You're going to be with me.
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, I love him. and Taylor Swift. I also have a flip there that we're selling for like $1.2, $1.3 million. So I look forward to seeing that project and hanging out with the crew over there. That is like a 300-person meetup. So we'll see you guys there tomorrow. CreativeNationTour.com. We'll see you. 1, 2, 3. Sight the